Hey guys, I want to show you guys a really good quick set for the wintertime trapping. The wintertime trapping, in my opinion, is the far best trapping out of the entire season. Mostly because those raccoons, they stop running, the possums start running, it's cold, it's frigid. That's when I like to be out trapping. So I'm going to show you a quick set that you can incorporate in your line. Cables work really great. Flat set's really good, and this is kind of a nice little other how-to go-to video. It's I can't remember, a large dirt mound with a dirt hole in it. So we're going to incorporate that more or less like a flat set, but this is the very first of how to do this. So most of you guys know I'm a mole trapper by trade, and a lot of these yards that I have, they have a lot of dirt in their yard. This is a good, quite a bit of dirt there for me to work with. I was really hoping that I could be able to do this today, but you can tell that dirt, I'm going to angle this up, is froze in there. So it's wet. I'm going to go ahead and thaw that out today, and then I'm going to show you how you can incorporate that in your set. So this is going to be a good video for you guys. You want to use this the rest of your last month or two in trapping. You can keep this set running. It'll keep working, and it's a good how-to video. So here we go. Okay, guys, I'm here the next day. I thawed that out. It was completely frozen yesterday. I'm going to use a teacup for this. I think a Pringles can would also work for this. But that's kind of what I'm going with, is plastic. It works for me. Now, this is not a mud, but it is soft. I'm dealing with sub-zero temperatures at night, single digits. This is going to freeze. So it's perfect right now. It's something I can work with and pack. And thing of it is, you don't want it too muddy to where the hole will drop down, or too dry because it won't handle that weather very well. More than likely, this is probably a one-time set. I'm just going to assume without the slide wire. If you want to keep this set working, the thing to do is to set it, your trap, and slide it over if you can. That way you can keep using this set. It's kind of an elaborate set. This is all snow. And then we're going to come to this big dark spot right here in this field. And the eye appeal on this set is going to be, it's going to be top notch. So if you go back and look at Charles Dobbins' book, this is kind of where I get this idea from. He says that, you know, you could use about whatever you can in that hole if you want. He said even the eye appeal alone on this snow is good enough. So I think it's called a dirt mound with a hole is what he calls it. Probably need a different name, but this is what we're going to go with. So okay, so here's the set location. I've got this little ditch that comes out, nice little area. There's already some coyotes coming through, nice coyote tracks here along this, and this set's going to produce good location. And here we go. I already have a trap right here. I was using this as like kind of a post set, just in the meantime kind of thing. So I'm going to put my sifter over the top of my trap so that I don't fire my trap off and I don't get the clods on. I'm going to remove this here, and then we're going to put a big giant dirt mound right here with a hole going this direction. And I might even put a secondary trap over here as well. So let's get that going. Previous set, we can get that out of the way. Chop that one out too. Alright, so all I need now is my regular 5-gallon bucket, empty. We're gonna pour dirt in that. I'm hoping I've got enough in here to make 2 sets. I might have. Got some trash in here too, so we're gonna get that out. Alright. Put my cover down here. And we're gonna plop this right down. Now that I've got it in there. And the pan sifter is just gonna keep the clods off my trap bed. Because I've already put my trap in here. Now we're just gonna make a mound. Okay, that's a little bit better. Got you in a little closer. So you can see, hopefully my back pan here. There. And then I'm just gonna shape this up. Scoot it back about 8 inches from the pan. Now, one thing before I start in is I'm gonna put this in down at the bottom here. So probably before I start packing it real good, I'm gonna have it about 1 inch off the ground. So, and not quite a 45 or a 10, just the angle of it's just not quite flush. Now I'll start packing that bottom layer down. Now we're gonna bring it up a little more. Got a clod that's not quite broke up. Like playing in the dirt, right? In the sandbox. Now later on tonight, this is all gonna freeze. Because the ground right now is nice and kind of soft. And that's what I'm looking for. If we get a little rain or something, I'm hoping it'll be okay. Just kind of pack it in now. I want this kind of over the top of it. I'm hoping they won't dig it from behind. Like playing with Play-Doh. Alright, so I redid my deal. I put that in backwards. So the open end should come over here and it'll be the bigger of the two. You see how the cup is open? And then now, I think I got it pretty well packed. Now I'm just gonna twist it. And I'm hoping it'll pop right out. Do more twisting than pulling. Now, I will pack a little bit. But now remember, this is all gonna freeze tonight. And it's just like playing with dirt. There's my hole, and there's my set. My trap's still right here, and she's ready to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and bait that with whatever I want in the hole. Now I'm gonna keep in mind that's gonna freeze, and you could put something on top of that if you want, like right here as a collar if you want. You can put whatever you want in that hole, just like you do with a normal hole. The good thing about this trap here, guys, I'll say, is when you're dealing with this snow and you have your regular dirt holes at a 45 or the double dirt holes or whatever you're using, those fill with water once the snow melts, right? And your bait and your lure that's down in that hole is now submerged and is not working. So usually you'll put something on the back, whatever. This is like an elevated hole, so you can see if I get some snow, it's still going to be working because it's about 3-4 inches off the ground. It's almost like a flat set to where if I want to put something on top, I can. Usually I like to have them working on this side of the trap though. So I'm going to put whatever you want in there, bait, and a lure, and that's that set. When I get done, I'm going to show you what it's going to look like in this field. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the meat base. I've got some muskrat meat. I'm going to put that in there. I think they'll want that. And I'm going to cover it today. Got some deer hide here. Just going to cover that over the top of that. And I'm going to probably find some sort of a collar for right here. And I want him to work that. Alright, so I'm going to go with a little Rasuit's Fatal Breath. I'm going to put it like right here. On the top part. Right in through here somewhere. And hopefully that'll get a good call. And I might just put, it's got some skunk in it, I can smell it. Just a little stick here. And alright guys, so there's the finished set. I've got my trap already bedded here. There's the dirt hole. I'm going to probably hide another one over here just for insurance purposes and blend it a little better. But you can really see, well, all my stuff's in the way, but you can see how much that sticks out right there. And it is so, the eye appeal on that's really good. So okay guys, so I hope you guys like that set. Get it out on your line. It's a really cool set. I learned it from Charles Dobbins himself through his book, Variations of the Dirt Hole. I'll try to link that down in the descriptions below. If not, it's in my Kitco. It's a really good wintertime set. The dirt hole is elevated, and it's going to continue to work when this snow and stuff thaws. Flat sets, this type of set, cables, this is the time to be out trapping, guys. So anyways, hope you guys like that episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. Otherwise, click the big thumbs up. I'm Jinx, and have a great day. Go for